Hola lovely people, and welcome once again to another beautiful day. I know it's been a minute, I know it's been a long time since I last uploaded or updated this channel because man has been a bit tight. I've been a little bit busy here and there trying to figure things out, but with time I'm sure I'm going to keep posting videos like this so that I can keep you updated about stuff about the United Arab Emirates. Now, today's video is actually motivated by a question asked by Widad. Widad is one of our subscribers. If you are here because you saw this title of the video, I guess you might be wondering as to whether you can check the contract that has been, or the contract letter or offer letter that has been given to you by the company that is said to have employed you here in the UAE. I know there are lots of instances where lots of people have been jilted. They've been, they've been scammed as to agents claiming to have had them jobs, giving them some contract letters or contract forms that they couldn't even, verify as to whether or not these forms are legit, genuine, or even very proper contract. Now, before you entrust your hopes, or before you entrust, let me say, before you entrust your hopes in someone who has actually told you that they have offered you a job online here in the UAE, you need to be able to check as to whether or not these job offers are legit, they are genuine from wherever you are coming from whichever country you applied from. You understand? So I'm going to take you through a step-by-step guide as to how to check your contract validity online before you make that move. A job offer letter is used to formally offer a position to the candidate and contains essential details including starting dates, role, compensation, and hours of work. A job offer letter in the UAE is essential since Immigration and Ministry of Human Resources and Emiratisation only grant work visas and work permits if both parties have signed this document. In the United Arab Emirates, companies or government agencies can send a job offer letter to the candidate who have been selected via an interview. The company can draft the whole job offer letter on its own but should fall into the standard job offer letter format in UAE that is required by the Ministry of Human Resources and Emiratisation. Before we move on to that, I would like to say a very big thank you to each and everybody here on the platform. Now, I can see a lot of good here. I can see we are growing massively. I can see there is lots of improvement in our subscriber counts, and I thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for the love and the support. To every returning subscriber, I thank you so much. Now, moving on to today's subject, there are lots of times where many people call in to tell me that, Charlie, or ask me that, Charlie, can you check whether my visa is valid or not? Can you check as to whether my contract is valid or not? With the visa aspect, I've done a video on that. You can check up on it on the, in the card that will appear up here, and then access how you can check your visa validity when your agent applies for the visa or when it is said that your visa is in. You can check for the validity of your visa via your passport number, which is very possible, yes. And also on today's topic, you can also check on the validity of your contract via your passport number, whereas your employee's name and everything will appear on the page so that you get a vivid understanding as to whether you've been really selected to be a part of the company or not. And since I cannot be able to check each and everybody's contract for them one by one, I am dedicating this video to everybody who intends to check the validity of their visas online without having to bother anybody or without having to contact me first. You can do it on your own, and I hope this video helps. I would kindly switch to my computer so that we can all follow the steps and guides as to how to check your contract validity here in the UAE. This video is actually dedicated to people who have applied only for jobs in the UAE and not any other country else. I don't know as to how Saudi Arabia or Qatar or Kuwait check theirs, but this is basically for UAE people, like people who have applied for jobs or employments in the UAE. Now, switching to the computer, step one is for you to visit the website of the Ministry of Human Resources and Emiratisation. Actually, when you open the Ministry of Human Resources and Emiratisation website, this is what happens. It's like it gives you a welcome note that is United Arab Emirates, Ministry of Human Resources and Emiratisation. Welcome to MOHRE. Welcome to more website. This is an intro tour to help you recognize the website content so that you get better benefits from it. Now, with that, I don't think we really need this because we already know what we really want on this website already. So I'm going to click on done. and then we move directly to services. Now I am going to I'm going to put a direct link in the description below. If you want a direct link to how to make enquiries on the ministry's website or page, you can click on the link in the description below and then access it directly, because it's a little bit lengthy for you to access step by step going through this process. Now when you access the link directly, it opens up this page for you where you get the PDF forms. From the select tab, you select job offer, and then here you enter your particulars. Here below, like view my contract. Now after selecting the job offer, this is where you see job offers and contract services on PDF form. Now this is where you scroll down and then you see view my contract. Now viewing your contract, you either search by transaction number or search by personal details. Now by transaction number, when you check the form that is being sent to you or the contract that is being sent to you, you will see this transaction number on the form. So you enter the transaction number in the transaction number section, and then enter your passport number, and then you also enter the code shown in the image below. That's this code. You enter this code, whatever they provide you on the screen, that is what you enter into the code. You understand? So with this, or with these 3 steps, you can check the validity of your contract without having to consult anybody. You can check the validity of your contract and then know as to whether your agent is genuine, legit, or the contract you have is legit or genuine. You understand? Yes. And you can also search by personal details. With the personal details section, you'd have to enter your passport number and then your nationality, where you are coming from. You can select wherever you're coming from. We have Afghanistan, Algeria, Ghana, whatever country you're coming from, you select from the nationality section, and then enter your date of birth, which is also found. Make sure you enter the date of birth which is found on your passport, not any other source. Make sure it matches the date of birth in your passport or on your passport. You understand? And then once again you enter the captcha below to access whether your contract is valid or not. Now I cannot show you anybody's work or anybody's contract, because I am not allowed to do that. These are confidential information that you cannot display here on YouTube or any social media network. So hopefully, I guess this is going to help you. This is a step-by-step guide as to how to check the validity of your contract here in the UAE. You understand? Thank you so much for joining me on this one. I hope this video helps. Kindly check the link below. I hope nobody calls me to ask me about the link. I am going to put it in the link below. You access it directly and then get straight or direct access to check your contract before you make any other payment or any other move. Thank you. Jonathan, no, outside. Yeah. So that's an apple by Mafuji. Yes. So I guess this video helps you in many ways, or in diverse ways, as to how to check your contract validity before you come here into the UAE, or before making other payments to your agent. If you're a returning subscriber, I thank you so much for the love and support. If you're new to the channel, do well to hit on that, smash that subscribe button and be a part of the family, because there is a lot coming here on this channel that you didn't afford to miss out on. Until we meet again, I hope you stay safe and stay out of trouble. See you on the next one.